gotta find your people, the ones that make you feel all right, the kind you want to stay up with all night. You gotta find your people, the ones that make you feel whole. They won't leave your side when you lose control. The ones that don't let you go soul. You gotta find your people, the ones that get the joke, who understand what you're saying before a word is spoke. You gotta find your people that put the needle in the groove. When you're together, you got nothing to prove. When you're together, you got nothing to lose. In a world full of strangers, you don't know who to trust. All you see is danger, trying to find what you lost. You can't go it alone, everybody needs help. You gotta find your people, then you'll find yourself. You gotta find your people that'll call your bluff, who ride along when the road is rough. You gotta find your people, the ones that make you feel equal. They pick you up and don't put you down, help you find your way in the lost and found. In a world full of strangers, you don't know who to trust. All you see is danger, trying to find what you lost. You can't go it alone, everybody needs help. You gotta find your people, then you find yourself. The ones that understand you, the ones that lend a hand to you, the ones that don't demand anything from you. You gotta find your people, the ones that make you feel all right, to tell you the truth and wish you well. You gotta find your people, then you'll find yourself. You gotta find your people, then you'll find yourself.
Hello.
Hello, everyone. How are you all doing tonight? I'm glad to see everyone.
Me too.
Let's see, we have Earthbound. She came, man, she was a getting that horse, and she came right in on the front line now tonight. And then we got J.C. Ray. She came in on the second. She was riding that line tonight too. She had that horse tail right up her wagging at me. So there's Lori C. and we got Calamity. I wonder if that's a Calamity Jane, because if it is, man, we know she could ride a horse and run that wagon around that. We got Sherry. We got J.C. Ray was in here dancing. She's just a boot scooting now. And we got Sandy Law. Sandy, you got that ball? Sandy, you got that ball sponsor yet? I'm waiting to see. Come on, I'm waiting to see that new ball coming up. We got Wendy L. And we got Valerie. Has your son ate that fake strawberry cheesecake yet? I sure hope not. I mean, that's gonna if he does, it's gonna be like a lead brick hitting that bottom of that stomach. um, then we got my partner in crime, Irene, sitting over here.
Yes.
Sarah in the blue dress. Isn't isn't it? Man, look at this. We got Sarah in her blue dress. Isn't she just gorgeous? Always in that dress. I
Yes,
mean,
she
she's just
is.
sitting on the beach enjoying herself.
We have a lot of gorgeous and intelligent, sweet people in here. Hi, Beth.
Hey, Beth.
Okay. Now, let me see. Let me say a quick hello. Hello, Earthbound Spirit, JC Ray, Lori C, Calamity, Sherry, Sandy Law, Wendy L, Valerie, JC Ray, Pussycat, and Sarah, and Lori C, and Beth. And if I miss anybody, just yell at me and I'll call you out. Hey, Destination New York, hello. Happy Hump Day.
I know.
Gotta
Right,
love a good
cowboy,
hump
say
day.
the verb.
Right? That's for sure. Oh, gotta love a good hump day. For some people, it's hump day every day.
I don't know, but I sure
Hey,
hope they don't.
Davina. And she smiles. Hello.
Oh, okay. We got Destin and we got Davita and we got She Smiles. Welcome in, everybody. Oh, I'll give you all a heads up now, just in case, all right? If you all hear some loud banging and some little bit, well,
Oh,
you know,
heads up, 7 Up. Hello.
a little bit of construction cussing and all that. Um, the kids are out changing the alternator in one truck, so okay.
No
So
problem.
like I said, just in case.
No worries. We have, see, Valerie said, Florida, you have a good group. We do. We're fortunate, all of us as a community, that we're together and we have wonderful people here, beautiful on the inside and out. Oh, Davida, I can told you all how beautiful you are. See that? So sweet. That was from Davida, everyone. And heads up, Kenan.
Hey, heads up.
Heads up, 7 Up.
We need to change. We need heads up, monster.
Aw,
Just
thank you,
kidding.
Valerie.
Can
That's
y'all
all
tell?
of you guys.
Can y'all tell I'm a monster drinker?
Yeah.
I mean, you all would think somebody that's done had a mini stroke, and's got blood pressure medicine, and you probably would think that I wouldn't drink it, but I'm gonna die sometime, so I'm gonna enjoy it. I mean,
Don't push it. Don't enjoy it too much. Don't overenjoy it. Enjoy it just enough to have a really kick-ass time.
so you know,
I like the way you say hello. It's cute. You know what? Every time you do it that way, you know the greyhounds, how they chase the bunny, the stuffed rabbit? And
yeah.
I keep picturing the greyhound race after that little stuffed rabbit. I don't know why.
You think I've been to the track too many times?
No. I don't know because it's like coming up and they're in the lead. And it really don't matter who comes in here first or second. It's just a cute way of doing it. And it just makes me think of that.
Like I said, y'all think I've been to the track way too many times? Don't
I've
forget,
never been. Have you really been there?
we got two big ones down here. We got Tampa Bay Downs, and we got I can't remember the other one, but it's down south farther. But yeah, we got um and we they do the horse racing too. So
Oh, and look at how sweet everybody is.
yeah,
Well, we said it.
here.
Well, destination.
Beth, I don't give a damn if you call you who, he, or they.
Mom,
What?
can you stop, please?
What?
Destin says, yes, this is a beautiful group of people we carry about and trust. That's priceless. That's community on YouTube. And I said, it's all of us that make this us. Hey, I hear smiles. Good to see you.
Oh, look at there. She getting. I hear smiles getting ready for St. Patrick's Day, and she getting ready for spring over here 'cause she got butterflies and flowers growing.
Oh, that's true, Beth. Beth says we can legitimately say we and us here. Yeah. Aw. True, true, true. Well, I went to the track once. I had no idea what I was doing. I've never been to a track. I would be clueless.
Well, depends on how you want to bet. There's win, play, show, so you got those three to choose from.
I'd probably just go to watch the horses. I'm not a gambling woman.
Bad thing with betting is a win, play, show. You actually got to pick the order of that one. So.
So you've done it? Have you done it, Florida? Like gone to the track and bet on a horse or something?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. See, I've never done it. If I ever went, I would just be happy just to watch the horses.
Been to the Greyhound track too when they had it open.
Yeah. I haven't seen that either. My brother has a Greyhound. It's a rescue. My God, their legs are so long. Coco reminds me of the legs. Her legs, they are so long. So we're gonna have a great time tonight.
Yeah.
And we had that funny thing that game to play, remember?
Yeah, we do.
Hey,
I didn't
have
do
fun.
that. I'm gonna give y'all heads up real quick, all right? If y'all hear me sitting over here going, all right, because I know y'all heard me do it, all right? I'm not upset. I'm not aggravated. There's nothing wrong with me. It's just one of those you can't fix stupid.
I knew you were going to say that. Don't ask me how.
Okay? All right. And it's kind of like, you kind of got to hold your tongue and go, because,
You burst out laughing?
no matter what you do, I could repeat myself 100 times, and I could talk in monotone voice, and play hypnotist on the computer. It ain't gonna fix stupid, okay? And it's not gonna fix arrogant either.
No.
Okay.
No. Didn't that Judge Judy used to say that? You can't fix stupid on her court thing?
Right.
Right? It won't sink in. That's right, heads up.
So So, like I said, so just so you all know, I mean, you've all wondered if I've been upset a couple times when I've done it. I ain't upset. It's more to sit here and figure out you can't fix stupid, and it's kind of like you kind of wonder how people can keep falling for stupid, gullible, scammers, liars,
Mm-hmm.
people that own $1 million worth of property,
Mm.
you know, and or damn near close to $1 million worth of property, but you know, can't get a damn loan to hire, pay your attorney.
Get an
So
equity
you gotta,
loan, Herb.
so you gotta scam it from your community. You know how that goes, right? You know how that goes, right?
Yeah, unfortunately. And
Because
everybody's seen
actually,
it. She brags about it.
actually, all of us in here probably don't know how that is because we all don't own a seven or supposed that 7,000 square foot house, and it's all paid off, and we all don't. We all probably are still paying mortgage on our houses and shit, or at least some kind of rent.
Exactly. We're just regular people making our
Yeah,
way the best we can. And she's so ungrateful for what she has. And she brags about it all the time. So, how do people not see it? Like Florida said, she puts it out there. She talks about it. She brags about it. The square
and
feet, the lake house. And then she's shopping everything.
you know, well, you can't count that. I mean, you can count the lake house, but you kind of can't count it because she ain't sole owner in it. All right, but still, the idea is damn near owning almost $1 million. Okay, and
Yeah, this
I
is.
ain't doxing nobody. I
Nope.
ain't giving no private information out to nobody. I sure ain't sharing it because I can tell you this: tax records are public. Okay.
Yeah, so she pays his taxes without a mortgage. And a lot
So,
of people, hi, Lisa L., would
hi,
love to be
Lisa.
in that position, and they're not. And for her to be grifting, it's like, wow, ungrateful much? What
You
a
know, so
grubber.
so before anybody decides that they want to come over here and tell me that I'm giving too much information and that's private information and they're talking about this and Florida Gray Lady's talking about shit she don't know. Guess what? It's public information and it tells you exactly how much square foot your house is, and um, one or two people's lying. Either you are or your house needs to be reappraised. Okay? Because they do not count garages as square footage of a home. All right? Um, they do not count an attic as square footage of a home. And remember, tell me some more lies, dumbass, because I used to be in construction. All right? I know what they count as square footage. All right? Still know the rules. Basic standard. It's footprint of the house. It's the living area. All right.
Hi, Nana.
Hi, Nana.
And Lisa L. came in. I don't
Hi,
know.
Lisa L. But I guess,
Um,
like I said, I guess the whole thing behind that is if you got all that property, you know, you supposedly own, instead of sitting here grifting and scamming from people and trying to get all this money from these people and trying to sell all that shit you're going to be selling tonight on the sale that starts in about 5 minutes. Have you heard of a home equity loan?
Yeah, right.
Or,
But that's her money. She don't want to use her money.
or could it be that you got piss poor credit and can't get one even on your house? Yeah, she doesn't ask for anything. No, she don't. That's why she tells everybody to go look at the GoFundMe link, and she tells all her little peeps in there to tell Nightbot to drop the link in there. I mean,
About 20
some of the
million
stuff
times.
got that drop that link down pat now.
Oh my
But she
gosh.
don't ask them to do it, right? She can't get her hands dirty enough to do it.
Hmm.
So,
She has her enablers doing it.
no.
And don't forget, this is the same woman who is going to people's Facebooks and social media and showing everything because it's public information, she says. So there you go.
I've heard her say I heard her say she was going to get a couple things from a couple people, but um, does not mean she's going to pay for it.
Hmm.
Just because you say you want something and they take it down off the list, off the auction, doesn't mean they're going to make you pay for it. Um, oh yeah, and let's not forget, we got to get the celebration going because man, we got to get us a part of us, and we're gonna have it all. We're gonna have it all skinned up in the purple Emma. So we have a sponsor because we need a sponsor for this. I really hope Maria's old enough to be riding in that little Emma bus that's decked
Oh,
out.
gross.
How how
Gross.
how old is Maria nowadays? Is she old enough to be riding in that disgusting little purple bus?
She don't look like it to me.
Okay, I mean, she looked like she's just a little girl, but she might be a young woman.
How many, Destin said, how many $9.99 Juicy Couture makeup bags can you sell for $36 each? Oh my gosh.
Well, I can tell you this: she ain't selling me shit.
Right? It's like, ladies, go to Marshall's. Save on shipping, save on being overcharged. I know, none of us in here are doing it. That's for damn sure. We ain't buying shit from there.
Nope. I mean, if y'all can't tell, I mean, I do go into the channel. I mean, I do go into Christiane's, and I do go into Miss Dandy's.
Mm-hmm.
I do go in and I say hi to everybody. I hang out. I support them. I'll give them my view. I'll give them my watch time. But I don't buy a lot. Guys, I'm simple. I'm. I don't need. I don't need much to survive. So I mean, they both have some nice stuff. Really do.
And they're reasonable. And they're pleasant and friendly, and I like them.
I mean,
They're good people.
I give kudos to both of them. I mean, they got a great channel. Y'all need to subscribe to both of them. I mean, because what one may not have, the other one might. And don't forget Christiane's out in California with the real movie stars.
With the what?
Real movie stars.
Oh, yeah. she's not a wannabe and doesn't pretend she is either.
You know, she can actually see them move. She's seen a couple of them movie stars.
Mm-hmm.
She ain't up on that wannabe mountain where someday I might get me a docu-series.
Documentary or a book. Oh my God.
Then you better be careful. Y'all better, people better be careful with that shit when they do stuff like that. Cause y'all remember, I know a lot of you do. I know at least one daughter and a son that got disowned in a woman's will that had to do with no metal hangers in her house.
Isn't that one of her favorite movies?
But like I said, I do know that at the end of all that, there was a book wrote, and she wasn't as good as all that dark candle light at the end. So you never know if you get a docu series, what kind of dark may come to light in about 20 years.
Oh God, that'd be the last thing she'd really want.
You know what I mean? Actually, I don't think it took 20 years, to be honest with you, because I think her daughter wrote that book when wasn't she still alive when she wrote that book? That's how she got disowned.
I believe so. Because she had other kids, right?
Yeah, she had two other girls that she adopted, but those girls they were supposed to get the bulk. They were supposed to get the whole estate because the boy and the first daughter adopted were disowned. But it turned out that they went back and they got money out of her estate. Know whether the mother wanted it or not, because the court gave it to them. Wasn't it wasn't near as much as the two younger ones did, but
right.
Yeah.
Well, that's it. The whole thing is just weird because the first kids, the boy and the girl, didn't get much, and then the other ones got it. I don't know. Because wasn't she upset?
Well, like I said, the two older ones were supposed to get nothing.
Yeah, I don't think they did.
Will was rewritten and she wrote them out.
Huh.
Okay.
I think it was after that one wrote the book, wasn't it?
Yep.
Yeah, I put the links for Christiane and then for Dandy, and then Beth put it too. So that's what the links are for me and Beth. Oh.
Well, Valerie, I actually think Tammy Wynette I think she was manipulated by that second or that whatever number husband she was on that mess. Because I'll tell you, there's another one. Conway Twitty's kids had to fight for everything they got.
Hey, Nancy Ann. No worries.
Like I said, because they had to fight his wife. And I mean, the disgusting part about that one is the wife on when he died actually put those kids' mother wedding pictures and family pictures up for sale.
Wow.
She wouldn't even let him have that.
Huh.
Yeah, yeah. In Conway Twitty, they sure did. And like I said, she put everything up, every personal piece of. I mean, and that was stuff before, like I said, even the when when she wasn't even around, when the kid's mother was there, she sold everything.
Oh, Nancy says, my love and admiration to all of you. To
Oh,
you
Nancy,
too,
we love you
Nancy.
too.
Hey, thing one.
Well, you know
Hello.
what, Beth? I ain't got to. Oh, I know what she's sending you, but I ain't gonna tell you. Go back and watch. Because I happened to go into Dandy's when I seen it come on, and all of a sudden I hear is Florida Gray.
Hmm.
What color do you like? And I'm thinking black. you know, but yeah.
But that's sweet. That was nice.
So
They're fun. They're not boring. They're not a snooze fest.
are you sure?
Dandy and Christiane,
Oh,
absolutely.
I thought you meant me. I was gonna say, you sure?
Oh, I'm sure about you too. You ain't no snooze fest. Get out of here.
Okay.
Tell them to open the garage door and let the fumes out. You're getting confused. Merv is the snooze fest. I think Merv has moved
Her last
past,
sale, Beth. It's her
past
last sale. It's in there about halfway through.
whose last sale?
She's asking what date.
Uh,
I said her last sale, about halfway through.
mm, okay.
So yeah,
Yeah, Nancy's comment. She's getting a new crew that has no idea who she is and what she's done to all of us. And see, that's the thing. With this court case, it's been over a year since she was served. So you can't tell me these people aren't hearing anything at all, especially with the court case. Even with Merb telling them, wouldn't that make them curious to go and do some checking out and going to other channels just to see what the deal is? You know, like an independent thinker.
um,
No
it's,
clue, heads up. I have no clue.
I have no idea.
About either one, I have no
I don't
clue.
know about either one of them. And that's kind of something I want to. It's going to lead into what I'm going to touch on. All right. I just don't want to raise my voice too loud right at this moment because my garage door is open because the kids are working on the truck. So I'm kind of trying to bypass that until they're done. you know. So I mean, I had my topic already, and then I did. Then I found out that they had to do some mechanical work. Hey, guess what? I got two kids that can work on their own vehicles, and it don't gotta go to a shop.
Yeah, that's a lot of money saved right there.
You know. But I even if they went out and smacked a deer, you know what? They probably could fix that too. So that's called go to the pick and pull and get your parts, and then just paint the truck. You know?
Mm.
So like I said, like I said, I had my first part of this planned out, but this guy kind of whooped a minute. But wait a minute, who just put it? It's about to go what? Who's got a stupid title? It's about to go what?
Who does?
Oh, hold on. Oh, another seller that I watch. Oops, sorry. Didn't mean to do that.
Well, you didn't say any names, so you're good.
I didn't.
No, you did not.
Beth, I like my blacks. and my blues and my purples. You
Oh
know,
my God, purple's my favorite. The
you know,
darker the better.
all the kinds that mix together. When you get pissed off and you punch somebody right in the arm and they get a big ass bruise on them, black and blue and purples, and them kind of tones. Them are my colors. Okay. What's for dinner? Sausage. Fix it.
Hi, prickly pear.
Don't make me run you over your slingshot. And I will do it.
Don't talk to your mother like that.
I know where you sleep.
That's okay. And I know where you eat at too.
Prickly pear just came in. Hello. I'm surprised. Where's Mary?
Do not underestimate the power of a mother.
Yeah.
Okay? Even that, but see, that's okay because me, you know what? That's us. We
When I
don't.
said, where's Mary? I'm not hunting her down.
We
I'm just
don't.
always putting in the comments. She's waiting and waiting for us. So I'm just jokingly saying, where's Mary? We don't hunt nobody. Don't worry. Ain't got time for that.
Don't take no offense to it, guys, because that's just how we are.
Hey,
I mean-
prickly pear. Hey, Dave, the party can begin. The prick is here. Woohoo, let's get it started.
I mean, if we can't joke and have fun with each other as adults,
Oh, God.
you know what?
They're offering a decoupage your sling.
No.
Does anyone
No
need a car
decoupage in my
decoupage?
sling. It took all I had, to be honest, for when I
Aw.
took the little mayor where I live at one year in the Christmas parade. It took all I had to put Christmas and stuff on it. I mean, it was just kind of like, man, it looks good as it is. It's blue and black, and I mean, I call them my mermaid lights because of the colors they had. And I'm thinking, man, you're gonna make me put Christmas shit on here?
Reminds me of the Batmobile for some reason. And Valerie wants to ride in it, Florida.
Well, hopefully, if somebody would not have parked behind my sling, I could have moved my truck and did it. But it ain't my vehicle behind it.
Excuse me.
So.
I burped a little. Hopefully you didn't hear my little burp. But just in case.
Hold on 1 minute.
We're holding. I mean, they just pass and stop back and forth between their houses, so I don't even know how they make any money on those auctions. Yeah, they don't seem to care until it happens to them, which is weird because with this court case and all the lies, can you imagine? Hey, Snow Lion, we're always so happy to see you, you sweetheart.
Yeah.
Do you have any doubt?
Snow Lion's here.
Did he say doubt or
Okay,
doubt?
I'm talking for a minute.
No, I don't have no doubt in you two.
Can you imagine the nerve of owning a home, owning part of another property, having a plot of land, and all you got to pay is taxes, and you're grifting for that and everything else? I mean, that woman has no shame. No shame at all. And you back, Floor?
Yeah.
Okay, Snow Lion came in.
The kids are getting ready they're bringing all the tools and stuff in, so it might be a little loud, but yeah, I'm back.
Yeah, Snow Lion's in.
On Sharon. Honestly, I haven't heard, to be honest. What you say about her? I mean, I did watch. I'll tell you. You all know me and Irene hate watch that channel.
Yep.
Man,
we own it.
Hey,
we watch her like you watch a snake. Can't trust her.
How do you make money on auctions over there? You just pass them dusty shit to one another, charging shipping, which the post office gets anyway. Unless
That's what
you're
I'm
charging
thinking
shipping.
too. How do they make money when they're just selling between each other? Exactly. It's weird.
You know?
Oh, Snowline says much love to everybody.
Hey, wait a
Oh,
minute. Wait. Hold on a minute. I want to see a wrist on this person.
oh God. Is it the wrist being strangled? Oh,
Now,
I love you too, Snow Lion.
hold on.
And Prickly Pear sending lots of love to you. I'm just going to put a heart in the chat for Snow Lion. Oops, sorry about that last one. It's so Snowline is on her phone. She said it's hard for her to tag everyone. Don't worry about it, Snowline. We don't worry about things like that in here.
Hold on a minute.
Ah, Sandy, I've done that one time. And I'm like, oh my God, oh my God. Oh, see? Destination. Love you, Snowline. Yeah, right, Prickly Pear? She
Hey,
says
for
I
you
just share
32
what I'm...
people, hey, for you 32 people over there and that whoever's watching that chat, us 93 over here knew Hully Gully was a man.
Yep.
We did.
Well, I didn't, but I know from you guys now.
Like I said, we did. You all didn't.
I didn't till you told me.
Question is, why does it matter if it's a man or a woman?
Exactly.
Shouldn't matter.
Prickly Pear would show what she's making, but don't want Merv stealing her projects. You know you're smart, Prickly, because she does copycat everything. And I mean everything, right, Florida? Pictures, news, crime things. Oh, she's awful. People's auction styles, you name it, that woman ain't, she don't have an original thought in that big head of hers.
Oh, you've been around so long. You've been grandfathered into the group, and you can bid on your own.
And you can what?
I'll tell you, if
Grandpa,
I had to be in a group that long and that I was grandfathered in, I can tell you right. Yeah, huh? Mm-hmm.
who
I,
was great? What I heard what you said until after the word grandfathered in. And
oh,
she
you can
and
bid
what?
in the you can bid in the auction. It's okay. You can bid for yourself. You've been grandfathered in.
Oh wow.
What
So
the
in
hell
other
are you?
words,
What the hell are they? A piece of property?
I
You've
know.
been grandfathered in because you lived here so long, or you've been in it. What are you? A piece of property?
Now I can take your money too.
I mean, get real.
What a treat. She can take your money now. Woohoo.
She copied those scallop shells. Yes, Aunt Nancy, I know she did, but you know what? I think yours are real, and I think hers is plaster that she's ordering.
Yeah, remember the heart shells?
I mean, at this point, I completely believe the point is to annoy those she copies, steals ideas from, and oh,
Yeah.
hold on, I gotta lift me up a minute. Kid's gotta cram the washer full.
Full on. Just so I can wear black shorts to work tomorrow. Instead of these fucking son of a bitches.
Will you stop cussing like a sailor? You
You
sound like your
know,
mom.
Merv,
Oh,
she
Taylor.
don't like everything you guys are saying in the chat, everybody's spot
that's
on. You
better.
guys are always spot on. She never finishes
I was right.
anything. She copies everything.
Is your
She
brother
owns
well?
everybody and everything. And not only you got to subscribe to bid. I don't know if that's normal. I mean, I would think people subscribe because they choose to, not because the person makes it mandatory. Because Murd wants everything. I'm just waiting for her to start asking for
Yeah, I can
DNA
throw up and make
samples.
fun of people if I want to.
That's it. But you know, Merv, she got all these things that are mandatory, which is like, what?
Thank
It is intentional, Sarah. Florida's caught her many times with her true crime stories, where she gets pictures or she takes bits and pieces and puts
I'm
them
sorry, what
together.
did I do?
Sarah says, at this point, I completely believe the point is to annoy those she copies and steals ideas from. It's intentional. And I'm building on Sarah's thought that I agree with her. Plus, she goes even further, where she'll take bits and pieces from different people regarding true crime as well. And
What are you talking about? That broad takes people's real life and uses it and makes it her own.
that's it.
What are you talking
There's
about?
no boundaries for her, period. No boundaries in anything.
Ask
And that
Beth.
you caught her where you said, oh my gosh, she got this thing from here, this thing from there.
Ask Beth where she got the uh swap from. I can tell you, and the first guess don't count. It was an old subscriber.
Hmm. Oh, wow, Nancy. So you got to be ready for doing it the right way. Figures. That's
But
very.
well, that's like out of any, I know a lot of you watch Wendy and Randy. All right, I know you do. I said, tell us who she got the SWAT idea from, and the first guess
Hmm.
don't from anybody in chat, because you and me know who she got it from. We've already said it once. Nope, she did not, prickly pear. You all heard me ask. So, offer's still there. Emails on it.
Huh.
You know where she got it, Beth. She got it. Yeah, cab 7. See, so I said first get. We know exactly where it came from. He was up on her. He was up on her panel explaining the whole details to her. Then within a month, she had one.
Okay, I was building on what Sarah was saying, but let me just read Sarah's newer comment. She says, because I was adding to it and literally reading it as it stood. But she
Okay.
said, that's not my point. I think she's intentionally taking from others for the purpose of it annoying everyone. Maybe she feels she's been stole from, so she's going to do it now. And I just wanted to read that out loud.
Well, well, all right. How many of you all watch Randy and Wendy's True Crime now? All
I
right.
have.
Randy Owen. Randy's Life and Owen. How many of y'all watch that now?
I do, but I'm
That's
not watching recently with the too much info about the baby details.
That's what I'm saying. It wasn't. That's it. It wasn't a month, and she had her SWAT after he was on there.
Wow.
It wasn't. Okay. We all know what they showed. Okay. They have respect for the case they're doing right now. They have respect for that baby. They have. They tell everybody, hey, trigger warning. Trigger warning. If you can't handle this, you may want to leave and come back later. All right. Good old scumbag over there. And I'm going to tell you what she is. Like I said, good old scumbag over there, that piece of sewage, went on to a panel and showed the foil that was wrapped around that baby's face.
Oh my God. And no trigger warning. Ugh.
No trigger warning. No, please take care of yourself. No, if you have issues. No shit. No warning. No nothing.
And anyone who watches It's Randy and Wendy, no, they care about that and they tell you that.
Like I said, that's a scumbag.
Yeah.
You are talking a 13-month-old baby. Between 13 and 15-month-old baby. Okay?
Yeah. That
Yeah.
has to have a trigger warning. But she does all these baby stories. She never has a trigger warning. I've never seen one.
Okay? I am dead serious. She pulled it off a page. I found it last night. Me and Irene found it. Come on,
Yeah.
Coco. Come here.
But has anybody ever seen a trigger warning with all her kid videos? I know I haven't. I'm talking about Merv. I know Randy and Wendy do it all the time, but Merv, I've never seen it.
Never seen one.
Warning. And she covers a lot of babies and children's, so that's weird in itself.
Yeah, I heard something last night that disturbed me. I was wondering who heard what she talked about in her Patreon. Did she have another one? I guess that's the best question. Did she have a second Patreon? She gets off on gruesome details.
I believe that. I really do. I feel like she's so bitter and hateful that whatever issues in her own life, that she wishes terrible things on people. And she does get a kick out of it.
You sent that to me in text message, didn't you?
Merv herself is a trigger warning.
Yeah, I know. It's in chat. I know. But you sent that to me in text, didn't you? Last night? Yes,
For
you
me?
did. Yep.
Yeah.
Hold on. Yeah. Proof is in the pudding, people.
I haven't heard that, Sarah, about her Patreon, what she's talked about. I don't know.
Do you know how Irene, do you know how I share this?
With the image?
No, the page that has the whole thing on it. Do you know
I
how
would just copy the link that I sent your text.
I know you sent me the text, but I'm just trying to figure out how to, because you sent
it to me.
me.
You want the link that, okay, let me.
Yes, I do.
Okay, let me do that. And then I'll send it to you in your phone, okay?
Yeah, please send it to my
email.
I'll
text it to you.
No,
you want it to your email?
I want to my email, please.
Sure.
Because I can't get it out of text messages. Like I said, I about flipped because I was just kind of, skimming through to see what she was doing last night. And you want to talk about clickbait? That was clickbait. Literally clickbait. Okay? Because her screen showed, if y'all want to go look, you can, but this is what it shows. Day 6 trial. Megan Boswell for the murder of baby Evelyn. Police interviews and investigators' testimony. Okay.
Email sent, Florida.
The woman is in there cooking with Sandra R. in that video. They are baking.
I know, we were laughing about that.
I laughed my ass off.
Oh my
Thought,
God.
how disgusting, okay? They were cooking bread at 2 o'clock in the morning under clickbait of that title.
Yep. And then
Check.
doing that stupid house game in between of guess the price.
Well, there was a few things in there, but I'm saying, like I said, clickbait, clickbait, because she did like maybe what short time of that, and then she
Mm-hmm.
did some cooking, and she did some actually baking. But then she went and did some dog show, and she played that guess the price on the house game. You know,
Yeah, what's that got to do with true crime?
yeah, and that was all under that title of Baby Evelyn. Really?
That's
Like I said,
terrible.
clickbait.
Not only is it clickbait, it's disrespectful to the baby.
It really is. It is.
Oh, me either, JC
I
Ray.
mean, it was
I'm
nasty.
gonna watch Randy about the trial. I'm just waiting for that medical examiner stuff to be over. I don't want to hear that.
Like I said, to me, it was disgusting to mix all of that together. You know, should have never been done. But who am I, right?
You
I
say
don't know.
Nancy's comment. If anyone Florida knows as a friend, email her so you can see my shows. Oh, okay.
Like I said, but who am I? I don't know crap, right?
Huh. I mean, Merv is ridiculous. All you gotta do is a reverse Google search image.
And guess what? We did.
Mm-hmm.
So this, let me get it brought up. It's loading. No, it's not loading. Why isn't it?
I don't know. I put the
Too
link.
many requests.
Too many requests. It's an email.
It's what it says. Too many requests. Let me try again. Nope.
All right, let me try again. I don't know why. Try it again. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop.
Which totally floored me, but oh, wait a minute. I might be able to do it.
Well, I gotta send you another email anyway,
All right. Send it to
because
me.
I want to send you her picture she
I don't
used.
want her pictures.
You don't need it? Okay.
I don't want hers. I want the ones where she got them from.
Well, that's what you got.
And don't give people any credit for it.
That's it.
Well,
Well, that's what I sent you.
the one you sent me ain't coming up. It's not letting me get in it.
That's weird. I don't know why. Well, let me do it again, okay? I'll try it a different way. Boop, 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 boop.
It'd be decent if you could at least give people some. Of course, if you'd like, you can email her, and she can probably tell you where she got it from. Okay. No, it ain't letting me bring it up.
Huh. I don't know why.
Hold on, let me see if I can do it. That's crazy. It won't let me bring it up. Unless they thought it was too disgusting and took it off.
Oh, you know what?
That may be a
Well,
possibility.
I'm gonna try You want it? What if I send it like in Facebook? Would that be good? Or text message?
Let me see. Oh, I know why, and I can't change it.
All right. Well, I
know
sent
why.
in text message. See if that helps you.
You know what I'm saying? I know why, and oh, looky here. Just to give you an idea, I can bring this up.
I think so, Sarah. She's lowered herself, lower than NC. And yep, she
Okay.
gets off on gruesome
This
details. She's sick.
is, well, it's the New York Times, but the one we got it from. Hey, there's her dog show.
Hmm.
There's the dog she was showing up running around.
Well,
Give you an idea. I'm trying to see if it's on here, but I don't see it on here.
you know what? I can tell you the address. I don't know if you can get it from your text.
But Times News.
Oh, you know what? Let me see. Let me try this.
Kingsport. Well, like I said, it says Times News. Well, that explains it. Shows it's on Twitter, and I don't have Twitter.
But you know, I don't either.
But
And I was able to access it. That's odd.
well, like I said, there's her dog show she showed last night. Hell with it. Okay. I'm not going to put her sound on because I just can't deal with it. All right. Cannot deal with her.
Well, you know what? We'll have to figure that out. But that's okay because I'm taking it as a sign that we don't want to show it then. But
Okay.
we do have it.
This is everything that the Times News showed. All right. Same things. Same text messages. Same angle. Okay, before I do that, trigger warning. Okay, guys? So I'm gonna show you this. This is her live from last night. All right. So this is the trigger warning. She pulled this off the Times News and put it up there. That is the foil that was wrapped around baby Evelyn's face.
That's
All right.
terrible.
She thought that everybody needed to see this last night. Okay. And
You know what?
if you actually listen to the trial, that was disgusting. How they had to take it off. Okay. That was disgusting. It should have never been put. See, look, there's the dog I just showed you from the Times News. There he is again, running.
Check your email when you're done with this floor.
All right. Oh, see, here. We're playing the dumb little house game. More houses. And then we're playing that one. Where's it at? Hey, I know we saw this last night. Where did we see it at, Irene? Because I don't see it in here unless you. Or was it the night before?
Could have been the night before because she picks and pulls. There it is. You just passed the foil.
No. The
Which one?
spread.
If you don't see it, then it would be the night before.
Okay.
Cause she's all over the place, you know.
Yeah, true. But
Yeah, I'm
that was last night. Okay. Nobody showed that shit, but you know, what I mean, nobody cared to look at it. I only did it because she's a nasty individual over there.
Now, if you check,
and to show how nasty this woman is, it should have. Like I said, anybody that's watching this trial knows how they had to do this. Okay. Okay, here we go. Day before, she ain't much better. Megan Boswell, trial day 5, police interviews, investigator testimony. All right, you got this little piece of the Boswell trial. Okay. For house hunting, we're playing the house game again, people. And looky, we are cooking. We are cooking Easter bread under the tag of Megan Boswell trial. Okay?
it's a name that brings in views.
Would you like to know who's over here cooking in the other window beside her?
Take a wild guess.
Yes. It starts with an S, ends with an R, or the last name starts with an R.
Then on the next evening, she says, "Oh, everybody liked that so much with Sandy cooking. We need to do that again." It's like, well, if you're gonna cook, change the title of your video. Have some respect.
Yeah, Snow Lion. That's exactly who it is in there. Exactly. And they're in here cooking under a tag of a murder trial.
Of a baby. A baby.
Yeah. Okay?
To me, that's disrespectful.
Like I said, Easter bread. And then we...
You want to cook? Call it what it is. Don't put it with the trial for a sweet, innocent baby.
Sorry, my ears are plugged up.
Oh, mine are too.
That's what I'm saying. That is bio. I mean, I hope every... Which trial are you talking about, Brickley? Which trial you cover? That's what I'm saying. She's playing games with these people. She is nasty. How could you... And she wants to be a true crime channel. She does not want to be a drama channel. She don't want to be this. She don't want to be that, you know? So why are you making and doing what you just did? Yeah, you know what? I wish they would too.
Snow Lion says no wonder her husband buggered off. He was obviously a real man, unlike Yemeni Cricket. Who's the one who came up with the name Yemeni for Jimmy?
I don't know, but whoever did, I love you for it.
I was just gonna say thank you.
Like I said, whoever did, I love you for it because
I
that's
just
just
wanted to
good.
give him a shout out for it because I know I've been saying it because I just think it's hilarious, Yemeni.
Like I said, I mean,
Her bangs are a true crime.
man, her whole life is a true crime.
You guys are
Okay?
funny.
Her whole life is crime.
Yeah, she'll do her own thing. I don't know. The husband left, it didn't
You know
leave.
what?
He says
I
no.
honestly don't know if he left or not. Don't really care. But if I had to,
Sandy says he did not. That's all I could tell you because I
what?
don't know. But I say mean things. Oh no. She's a whole. She's a weirdo, that Merv. I'll tell you. She doesn't. Sandy
That
took
was
time.
a that was a rerun she added to her show last night.
You're kidding. What?
That's what I'm wanting to find out. Because from what I'm gathering, that was an old video she threw in on her live of her and her bestie cooking.
Oh my gosh.
That wasn't even
Wow.
live. She was playing a video while she was busy
Oh my God.
for clicks. How vile is that?
Oh, I was wondering why Sarah was asking you if Sandy knows. And I thought I would think so because she's on there cooking. I
Nope.
had no idea she dropped that in there.
I didn't either.
Ah,
Did not
that's
either until that's vile to drop it. I mean, especially if she don't know she's there.
wow. I hope that she would have asked her permission for goodness sake.
Remember? Don't need permission. You're on her channel.
Yeah, but that's not right. Hey
You don't need to ask
Jackie, how
permission.
are you? 9:30. We came on. Yeah, I mean, to use anybody's content, it wouldn't surprise me. Does Sandy know? Does she not? Under this information, I couldn't tell you because I don't see Merv ever giving anybody credit.
But yeah, I mean, like I said, I didn't know it. You know, little birdies fly around and tell me things.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Jackie, you over here doing crafts? I watched your last video. Loved it. Somebody want to drop Jackie's link? Okay, kids are all done. Now,
Yeah, stalking her. She wishes. She likes the attention. Ah, see, I didn't know it was a rerun thing. That's crazy.
neither did I. That's just nasty.
So Sarah's saying whether SR knew she would rerun it is one thing. Does SR know it's shown with a title about a murdered baby? Seems it would kind of hit too close to home.
Yeah,
You
that's
know,
right.
I'm not sure, to be honest, Sarah, but like Florida said, you would think it would hit extremely close to home.
If you would think that she wouldn't want it there, but like I said,
Mm-hmm.
good old, good old swamp up there on that mountain, was going to say, it's on my channel, it's my content, I can play it anytime I want.
Mm-hmm.
So that for a fact she'll do it.
Yeah, right, prickly pear. You got to ask permission and let people know for goodness sake, but she
She, like
doesn't
I
do
said,
that with
she's
anything.
going to tell you.
Oh, look what Jackie
Jackie.
wrote you.
It's fun, isn't it, making their little nose and teeth?
They're so cute with that puff stuff.
I'm still working on more strawberries. I am over here, so. But now, what I put off until the kids got out of here.
Did you see that email I sent you?
Not yet.
Okay. It's okay. It's not a big deal. The
Good.
picture. Oh, I love it. You look so cute in that hat. And now that's not the newsboy one, right?
I'm trying to detour away from my light in the back.
I think maybe go the other way.
Yeah, hot water heater.
Yeah, that way is better towards the door.
Let's see. What would we like to sell tonight? A can of Raid that's empty?
Yes, the empty can of Raid
Empty,
for
man.
$20 starting bid. $20 starting bid.
It's going to cost you 10 to ship it. Okay?
Yeah.
All
They
right?
love your hat. No,
Okay.
no moral code.
Oh.
Oh, we got a bid. Lisa bids 20.
Yeah, don't
Do
bite.
I hear
That's okay.
25?
Oh. I got
25.
a lost sock. I only have one. Okay?
Lost sock,
I've got a lost sock. I only have one of
$30.
those.
Oh, yeah. Can someone tell me the lag time?
So if anybody has a match, I'll be happy to mail this until you just got to pay the shipping. All right?
Lost sock, $30. Lisa's bidding 20 on the Raid can. Hi, Element W.
Hi, Element W.
Do
Hi,
I hear
Jackie.
25 for the Raid can and 35 on the sock? Oh, Coco. Sarah wants to know, does it have Coco hair on it? I guess that means Sarah's bidding on the sock.
Not on my sock, I don't.
Oh, well,
No.
are you bidding on that sock, Sarah? Oh, Wendy. Wendy's coming in. She'll give you 50 for the sock with Coco hair. That's okay. We could fix it. Just go rub it on the dog.
How about half the cookie I ain't got finished yet?
Nancy. All right, what's the 250 for,
over here.
Nancy? Nancy got a
I got
250.
2 halves, but I ain't got a whole cookie yet.
Uh-oh. That's okay. You can fix it at home. You can find another half a cookie and put it together yourself.
No, I got both halves.
You can make your own cream. It's easy. Just use some
I got
Elmer's
both
glue.
halves, but somebody licked the center out.
Nancy's at 250.
Okay? Somebody licked the center out of the cookie.
That's
So,
okay. Just a little Elmer's glue and we're good.
Kind of a little. Hey, you know what? We can call it
No.
one of those. We can call it one of those thin Oreos, and you have a crunchy one.
JC Ray will buy it for $500 and send it to her son. And just so you know, Lemon W is here.
Now.
Karen Briers, we didn't see your comment. I hope you screenshot.
Well, see, I got the filling right here. I just ain't filled them yet. I got the filling. Just ain't got that far yet. Now.
No, to the highest bidder. Good job, Pussycat. See, we work together. We're the greatest community on YouTube. Now, somebody got to buy that roach can before she has a meltdown. $65. My dogs need it. Just give her the roach can. I don't need. Can't deal with that meltdown.
Okay,
Somebody
now,
buy the freaking thing.
There were some things that I wanted to address. That's one of the reasons why I put the camera on and I put my hat on. Okay. News. I put my news hat on. Okay.
News alert, news alert. I love that hat. You look so good in it. Auction is over. Carol won everything for free.
Y'all know I tell you shit straight up. Y'all know I don't sugarcoat nothing. All right? I don't care where Chris Reeves at. I don't care where Sharon is at. If Sharon is sick, I hope she gets feeling better.
Me too.
I will not say prayers because the last time something was said about that, that whole chat told us to stick our prayers in our ass. Okay? Basically. That was their basic word saying that they don't need them from us. Okay? They don't need ours because we're the haters and we are the devil and, we are just sinful people. Okay?
Screw you, Merv, and your projection.
All right? If any of them do decide to leave over there, okay? If they can watch the channel, the email is on the page. All right? It'll get sent to the appropriate people. All right? Okay? It will get, if anybody does leave, it will get sent to people that could help them and assist them with talking about if they wanted to talk about it, if they wanted to, whatever. Okay? But I am not going to say that any person out of that chat, if they would come over here, okay? You owe a hell of a lot of people in this chat, and ones that are behind the scenes, the ones that are hiding in the bushes from you, the ones that are still hidden, that don't say a word in anybody's chat, you owe them people a hell of a lot of apologies. Okay? Not me. Not Irene. Because what you say about me, I don't care. You are the least of my concern. And I mean the very least of my concern. But I will stand on my roof and shout from the rooftops that witch that is leading that cult over there is a scammer, a grifter, and pawn scum. And I will shout it from my roof as long as I can. Okay? Everybody will accept who they accept. Some will not accept people. Some will. Not my choice. It's each person in here's choice.
That's it.
But I can guarantee you, I am not going to kiss anybody's ass and say, please come here. And he'll just welcome you with open arms. That ain't gonna happen. Me, I don't care.
You know
Oh.
what? My crazy life, it's not to each their own, because in here, everybody is respected as a community and
But
everybody
if they want
matters.
to reach out, if they want to talk to my crazy life, they can. I don't care.
But
If
not
they want
here
to
if
talk
the people don't
to
want it.
Joe Blow Screw down the street, I don't give a fuck, is what I'm telling you. But guaranteed that 700 views we get watching this, not everyone's going to accept them. That's what I'm telling you is reality. Some of you will, some of you won't. But I can guarantee you, they will get help, they will get backing, they will get whatever they need from people in here that is willing to help them. But there is going to be some that will not. Because forgiveness is not just given. You have to earn the shit back once you are betrayed.
Exactly. Can't just walk in like nothing happened and, oh, come here,
Trust me.
baby. No, not
Trust
how it
me.
flies.
I know the feeling. I
Not,
thought I had friends. I thought I did. But nobody gave two shits for the truth. And I could prove it. Okay? I am standing on what I say and what I know happens. I don't want to be a gossip group. We tell it like it is. We put the truth out there. We put the facts out there. I'm not going to be he said, she said, no facts. Not going to happen. Not going to turn into that shit over there.
exactly.
With nothing to prove. Nothing shown to prove. This channel was built and opened so you all could come in here. Heather could come in here and be Heather. It was built for friends. It was built for people that care about each other and have forgiven each other and have apologized and got past that point. But, like I said, if they come in here and they send me an email, I will send it to anybody they want to talk to. I will send it to whoever they want to talk to. I'll do it. But I'm not going to beg them to come over here. I'm not going to kiss their ass to come over here. Because if they haven't seen it by now, they're not going to see it. If, like I said, first of all, they have to figure out for themselves. They screwed up by believing her. Don't come over there.
How much longer do you think I should cook?
Cut it and find out. I'll tell you. I honestly don't know.
So that's probably a little bit longer.
Probably a little bit longer.
That had set on the grill.
Probably a little bit longer because.
We just
Hold on, leave Coco here a minute. Toto. Toto. Come here, Toto. Come here. There's my Toto and Zeus. There's my Toto and Zeus. There's my babies. All right, go see Bubbies. Go see Bubbies.
Yeah.
Come on. Go see Bubs.
come on.
Take him. Like I said, I'm not saying anything against, but like I said, people's gonna have to make their own choices, guys. You can't force somebody or ask somebody to come in here and cram them down 300 people's throats if they don't agree with it. You can't do it. 10 of you may say, okay, fine. But 300 of them say, you ain't cramming them down my throat. Just how it is. I'm not saying that they can't ever be in chat, but like I said, once they get past the point of wanting to talk to somebody, Zeus can only have a milk phone now. If they ever do leave and they start talking to people, they're gonna need to owe some people apologies. And I've already made my point clear. Sassy, if she ever leaves that channel, will not be in here. That I will say no to right damn now. She flat lied in that email she sent me. I read it to you all the last time we were here. Okay? All she wanted to do was be a snoop. So she will never be allowed here. And you're right, Jackie. You were never in there. Never. You treated everyone in there decent. But they treated you like shit. But you know what? Every one of them in there came back, and every one of them in there, that half of them didn't know you, talked about you like you were a dog. All of her new people that came in afterwards. Do we help who to the door? If Sassy comes in, you can help her ass to the door and lock it behind her. Okay? That I'll tell you. And I'll tell you, I'm not a hateful person, but I don't deal with liars and I don't deal with thieves. And Sassy Darcy's a flat out liar. That email that I read to you all last week, or our last live, was a pack of lies. She had her one chance. That bridge is burnt. I do not deal with liars. I do not deal with thieves. I can deal with anything else but them two. And I'm not being mean, and I'm not being judgmental. You all have to make your own decisions. But like I said, if anybody over there decides to leave, I'll be more than happy to forward emails to any one of you they ask. But do not come in here and expect people to kiss their butt. They'll be nice to them. They'll be respectful to them because that's how our chat is. We're not like that. We're not like that cretin over there. We never talk bad when anybody else come in here. Everybody knows that we're respectful in here. But it's going to take time. And like I said, as far as anybody knows, that could have been a stick she was using just to get attention from everybody. Because she's good at lying. We all know she is. And she's good at twisting the truth. Now I've said what I had to say. If you got any questions or you want to come up and you'll chat, we'll drop the link. But that is my thoughts on that whole stinking mess over there. You're right. She's like a snake in the grass. And you're right. You know, like Irene says, some people mistake. I mean, I don't know. Guys, just don't underestimate anybody. You all know how that works. You all were very trusting people. You all were very caring people. I just hate to see it again. True, Element W. They mistake niceness and kindness for weakness. We are far from weak over here. The shit that they pulled, the stuff they called you all, the stuff that they did to you all with the police and not helping Jackie, and the shit with Heather, and the threats that were made and the vile accusations. They have no idea that you walked through that fire and came out stronger. They have no clue just how strong you women are after that. You're right. We treat people the way we want. Yes. It does, Jackie. But they can never underestimate it for a weakness. Because you guys, none of you are weak in here. None of you are weak in here. And I know there's people that's sitting behind that still don't come up here and still don't chat in here. Because they don't want the abuse and the verbal abuse and the behind the scenes threats that, if the emails ain't blocked. Okay? They sit back and listen and they watch. And that's fine. I don't care. Because they need to be comfortable. Like I said, I know none of you are weak, but we're all human beings. You all had feelings. And you all thought you had friends. You all thought you had nice, decent, respectful, trustworthy friends. And yet anyone that in here that did have issues with anybody has apologized, has been forgiven by the people that is here, and you've moved on. You're all in here now. You chat together. We hang out. I mean, we hang out for hours.
Mhm.
A little more to stop pink in the middle. Cut it in half. Just cook it. It'll cook quicker, like you do your hot dogs.
Well, I'm cooking red sauce. She's first and you want to do it
Oh.
there for this round.
I mean, we had some people last week after that I got emails from, and I'll be honest with you, they wanted to leave. They just wanted to sky up and leave, and that ain't right. Because they were afraid to be in here. It's not right for somebody that's been in here as long as this channel's been open for all you all to want to pick their stuff up and just walk away because they are scared of somebody else. You're right, Sarah, they have. Like I said, we, we and Irene both told the person, told them, do not leave. They were going to walk away from all of you to feel safe again. And that is not right. I will stand here for 114 of you in here, but I stand here for the ones I got the emails telling me they wanted to leave because they were scared too. And like I said, I ain't got a dog in this fight, people. That bitch didn't say a whole lot about me. I'm waiting for her to. But like I said, let her slander me. I know what my courthouse is. Nothing I've said on here is slandering her. It is $50 a thousand to sue her ass. They go by how much you want to sue them for. 50 a thousand. So for every 50 I want to pay, I will get her for 1,000. And trust me, I ain't hitting none of you up from no money, and I ain't telling y'all I need any. I'm just telling you, because I know they got their flying monkeys over here. Okay? Don't piss with us over here. You don't like our truth? You don't like our facts being put out there? Stop watching the channel. Isn't that what you told everybody, Merv? If you don't like me, stop watching the channel. then your little group just must love the hell out of all of us in here, because you had people telling you shit all the time, and you still do. You stalking little wench, just like you stalked Debbie Dowell over there in Sandra Rusek's cooking channel. Do you understand Debbie Dowell can take her ass to her courthouse too, since I know where she lives? And you chasing her around the internet like that shit is harassment in the state of Florida. Especially when she said nothing to you. And guess what, dumbass? That's 50, 100 too, because it's civil. Now, would Merb and her little monkeys like to get educated some more? Stalk some more people in here, and I can about tell you what they can do too. Harass some more people in here when they don't say nothing bad about you, when they don't say nothing in chat. Because I can guarantee you, I have more legal education than you do by working for the state, whether it be in a jail or juvenile detention, than you do. Because I know the law. I had to know the law. I may not know which case number it is or which file number it is, but I can tell you what it can fall under in a civil matter. And that's not a threat. That is just an FYI information for your dumbasses. Okay, Irene. And Mary, I'm fine. Like I said, if you all hear me go, it's because I'm dealing with stupidity over there. Now I'm going to have to say that.
Does anybody have any questions to Florida? Or Sherry's asking, when did Florida read that email from Sassy? She must have missed it.
Last week. Would you like me to read it again? I'll be more than happy to. So I can tell you, so y'all can understand just how much of a backstabbing little wench she is. And how much she wanted to come in here, into this group, in this community, and run her ass back and tell Merb on everything. Because she thought I had a private Zoom or a private Slack she could get into. Which I don't.
Yeah, they want to hear it just because some of them didn't.
Okay, hold on a minute. Like I said, normally, guys, I won't share an email. I don't share nothing. I don't tell my secrets, and they will go to the grave with me. But this, y'all better watch your ass for the sneaky little snakes in the grass. Because right there, let me see if I can do it.
Calamity says, yes, since I have no idea what or who you're speaking of.
Hold on. Well, it says Darcy, her last Sassy Darcy, and it's got her hotmail to me, Florida Gray Lady. Okay?
Yeah, it's only coming up as white, Florida.
I know because for some reason I can't get it. Probably because it's so small.
Yeah.
See, I can't get it because it is so small and my screen's so bright.
Yeah, I can't. It's just white.
Okay.
Yeah, no, it's not showing up.
Well, like I said, anybody that knows anybody from over there, good old Miss Sassy Darcy, all right? I wanted to reach out to you. I watched all your lives. I miss everybody. Everything you guys discuss about Carolyn, White Angel, and myself is true. Oh, so you're all backstabbing bitches, right? And y'all talk behind our backs, right? Sounds good. Admit to it. Chalk one up for you, dumbass. You just admitted to it.
Hmm.
Okay? I am stuck on the fence and have been for a long time. Well, guess what? You ain't been stuck on that fence long because I done kicked your ass back on that side.
Hmm.
As soon as I got this email and I sent you an email back, which is only being polite to you, your ass got kicked back across that fence.
Yeah, if she was really genuinely sincere about leaving Merb, why does she have to rely on anybody to make that decision? When I left, I just left on my own. I didn't have to
When Carolyn
have
got
anywhere to go or do anything.
this
I
will
just
tell you
left.
how long I've had this email that I never shared with anybody. This will tell you how long I've had it. And now, like I said, I'm only reading it because I'm tired of their lying asses and trying to convince people that I've seen the light and I know. Okay? She admitted this shit. July will be a year and she's still there. Okay? Let's see. I'm stuck on the fence. When Carolyn got wind of me wanting to sell over at Christiane's, I got my ass chewed out by her and other mods. Okay. So her mods are still in on it too, right? Sounds good. Of course, I have been treated like shit ever since. Why do I stay? I don't know. Everybody else in there just walked away, didn't they? Her answer to the whole fucking thing is I don't fucking know. I like being treated like shit. I like being talked about behind my back. I like her telling people not to buy my shit so I can't go on vacation. Sounds good. Okay. I am so torn. I don't know what my problem is. I can tell you, your ladders are a little short. However, I do feel Heather's lawsuit is not right. Well, first of all, that's about the 10th strike against you. Okay?
Yep.
Because Heather's lawsuit is not wrong. It is not wrong. It is the right thing to do. Okay? And she went a little too far, in my opinion. Which part's too far, Sassy? The part where Merb had 100 and some people? Over 100 some people? Talking about her child? Contacting NASCAR? Contacting the truck division? Contacting an ex-husband? Contacting her ex-husband's new wife? Which fucking part is too far that Heather went? That's Merv doing that shit to her. Which part is too far? You're letting her do it. You're backing her to do it. Okay? I'm only in the second paragraph, and so far you've hit about 15 screw yous.
Hmm. Wow.
Okay? She goes, I hope it gets settled and nobody wins. Really? Okay. Well, we know where your opinion works. All right? Yeah, you got that right, Jackie. When you bring me up in your lives, I can tell you know my heart. Always speaking positive and not negative. I did. I honestly did say that Sassy made some nice things. I said that Sassy could probably sell her things in another channel, not that one. Because, in my opinion, and allegedly, she was being totally sabotaged, just like when people were told that, like people like Beth were told not to sell or to buy from people. Okay? So, you like being called a dirtbag over there. You like being made fun of. Heather's lawsuits were worthless to you. And Heather went too far, but Merp can do all this shit. But you're still okay with it a year later, right? You're batting 1,000, Sassy. Okay? Like I said, I did say it. I give her kudos. Get the hell out of there. Go to another channel. You might make some money, because you ain't going to make it there. And I did enjoy the time we spent together when you were a rambler. Okay, first of all, I told your ladder's a little short. All right? Half of the people in this chat right now wouldn't have a clue who I am. And
Prickly's
what?
leaving.
Good night, Prickly. Glad you came in with us. Sleep well. Like I said, half the people in here didn't have a clue who I was. Half the people in here have no idea where I've been and how long I've been on YouTube.
Excuse me, Body Cat came in.
Hi, Bitey Cat. You all saw me a few times when I did a painting up there. Everybody saw me a few times and I opened a few balls on Mervs. Okay? I come up and played a few of those have you evers. And that come back and Merv tried to throw it in my face calling me a bully. Okay? Because that is her channel. I don't care what she says. I don't care. You're right, Valerie, but I'm saying, sit here and lie to me and tell me she enjoyed the time we spent together as ramblers? Which part of my ass does she want to kiss? I wasn't a rambler. Go ask the cult leader. I was never a rambler.
Yeah, and after we leave there, we are not ex-ramblers. We are
Okay.
who we are. We don't get your stupid label for life. Not happening.
Never was considered one. Okay? Because she didn't even have the decency Carolyn didn't even have the decency to email me back to even tell me why she threw me out of slack in the middle of the night when I was sleeping. Now, if that ain't a scared, petty little bitch, I don't know what is. Okay? Do shit in the middle of the dark. I don't do shit in the dark, lady. I do it in the light so people can see me coming. You know Carolyn lurks in your lives. Yeah, we know she does. Duh. She hears what you guys are saying about me. Well, if she lurks in my lives, you definitely know she's going to hear about what we say, right? Like I said, ladder ain't reaching that top yet. Wondering why I stay. Blah, 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 blah. So why is she in her mods? Don't know what the hell that means. Not kissing my ass. Guess what, Sassy? They are kissing your ass. They have been. Because they're letting you up on that panel. People are actually a little bit starting to buy your stuff, and they have been for a little while now. So she is kissing your ass. You just ain't figured that one out yet. And to be afraid I might leave. Can they afford to lose one more sub and member of that channel? I don't know. He's only making about $300 a month in Social Blade right now. So, and the way she keeps her lights on that house, that probably ain't paying her electric bill. But see, you're still there anyway paying for it, so I don't really care. She goes, I don't get it. I'm fine with you and sharing this, but only with those you can trust. Guess what? I trust all 121 of you in here. Okay? Like I said, I've kept it for over a year. Never said a word. Never would have said a word. Never. Until
Well,
that
that's it. They back you into a corner.
went
You
down
have the
in
right to speak up.
like I said, until that shit went down in her live the other night in that sale.
Mm-hmm.
And this is telling you what some of these people are thinking, guys. They're two-faced as the day is long. Okay? If it gets back to Carolyn, but it is important to me that everyone knows how much I miss them. Okay? Please go ahead and drop hints or discuss me anytime on your lives. Anything that will stop them from treating me like shit in the meantime. Oh, after this, I'll probably never speak of you again, which I said that last time, but people wanted to hear this because you ain't worth my time. And I honestly don't care if she treats you like shit or not, because you're still there a year later. Chris Ree, you are very welcome. Like I said, all you had to do was ask me. It was not on purpose. I totally forgot it was up there. And thank you for coming in here and saying that. Like I said, everyone's appreciated in here. We all do respect. And I will say this, Chris Ree, if you choose at any time, you can email me. It's in there. I will send it to anybody you want to. I will keep it for me if you want to. But I ain't pushing nobody. This is free speech. Okay? Free choice. No one gets yelled at. No one gets condemned. No one gets nothing because you make your own choices. Only reason why I sent this to you is because I feel like I can trust you. I see your heart. Well, guess what? You could have trusted me. You did trust me for over a year for not sharing this. But guess what? You ain't trustworthy. That I will say. You got that right, Jackie. No one here pressures anyone. Now, here is the telltale signs of that she was working for Merv. Do you guys get together in Zooms? It would be great to join you. And don't ever think for 1 second I'm a mole. And if they ask me to write this email, I don't go into their Zooms or talk to them outside of YouTube. This is my thoughts and feelings, my own doing. If you trust me, text me a link sometime. If you're not a mole, if you're so trustworthy, why are you asking me for something I don't have? I don't have Slacks. I don't have Discord. I don't have private chats. I've told everybody, and you all know it in here, all 29 of you. There ain't shit I do behind the scenes besides find clips to put up here and prove how big of a liar Carolyn is. That is what I do. But I can tell you, I don't sit on here for 12 hours a day because I have a life. And I don't need a sparkly chair to make me feel like I'm young again. That is Sassy Darcy email. Like I said, if you're not a mole, why say you're not one? Everybody in here knows I don't got private chat. Why ask for one? That is the conniving shit I'm talking about. Like I said, I never would have did it. You're right. She's a troublemaking snitch. Only time I really ever talked to Sassy that I can honestly remember is the night I did that painting on there, and I told Sassy that her painting was nice. The night we painted the beach scene. So if me telling somebody that they did a nice painting, an oil painting of a beach scene, makes us friends, man, I sure don't need you as an enemy. Now I'm gonna have my cigarette. Anybody else got any questions? Anything they want to say? We'll drop the link. Anybody's welcome up here. Y'all know that. This channel's for everyone. You're welcome, Sarah. You're right, Calamity. It is. And she can sit over there and talk about how all they do is they go shopping and they do crafts in there and they play that house game in there. And you know what? I'd be willing to bet you we could probably pick 5 people out of this chat and not all 5 were in all the same rooms at hers channel because she has so many of them. The hidden rooms that only certain people get to hear things in her Slack. Nancy, I don't need to tempt you. You want to come up here? We'll drop that link. It's there. Like I said, you all can say whatever you want to say. And you know what? I don't even care if you have something to say bad about me. Please get it out. Because I'd rather you say it to my face and behind my back. Because I've had that done too. And one day, if I ever get to a point, I'll burn that house down. But I'm not that kind of person. I don't hate. I hate the actions. I dropped the link for anybody who wants to come up. No, Valerie,
Yeah.
I don't think they would. But like I said, I know a few that has that I thought were my friends. Not no more. Don't care. Because I can guarantee you, if they weren't the first, and I can guarantee they're not going to be the last. Because none of them has walked in my shoes.
They haven't walked in any of our shoes.
One more thing to
Everybody's
say.
different life.
I got one more thing to say. And if anybody thinks that there's some woman standing up there at the gates of heaven going to decide if God's going to let you in, and we all know who that is, because she preaches about her daughter going to, judge who comes in.
Mm-mm.
Somebody better reevaluate their religion, because that ain't that girl's choice.
That's God's choice. Hey, thingamajig.
Thingamajig. Well, to be honest, the first hour was basically my kids working on their truck outside, so I didn't say a whole lot. Not a whole lot got done in the first hour.
But we had fun. Yeah, and I just was texting with my son. Because family first. Huh? Some people don't get that, but there you go. I agree with you, Nancy. Merv is a bitch. That's why I say Merv bitch.
Yeah, she is.
You know what? You said you were
Now,
down right, Florida?
but we need to expand that, because, like I said, if and when that channel goes down, and she ain't got no place, and Sassy ain't got no place, don't bring your ass over here. I keep my personal life very much personal, except for the little bits I tell you all for a reason. Everybody has their own weight on their shoulders. Nobody needs that. Anybody else. Say we all talk, but I'm the one that sits up here and pushes the button and says go. We start the live stream. You all carry it. You all carry the conversation. You all carry the topic. It's for you all. Yes. Oh, you need your. Oh lordy! Now I gotta pick. Oh boy! Can you get in the washer with my laptop? Hold on. Irene, got
Yes,
I got to
I
pick up sticks for the washing machine.
okay. Yeah, I mean, like, nobody gets to come in here and invalidate anybody, make anybody feel unsafe, speak for everybody. That's not how you treat people. So yeah, she'll go crazy when she don't have a channel. Well, go crazy. She's already crazy in my opinion. She'll go more Fruit Loops. She's like the Fruit Loop queen. You know what? It's we're getting close to popping over, so when Florida's ready, we'll be making like popcorn and popping over to the next one.
I got to drop it in. So I
That's
haven't
all
even.
right. When you're ready, no rush. I can't imagine like how worse she'll be if she don't have a channel. She'll just be losing it even more.
I seen Body Cap popped in too. Thank you, Body Cap, for popping in.
Yeah. You did say hi. I did tell you before, and you did say hi. Quick heads up. Just that the people in this channel won't be disrespected, and
Nobody in here's gonna be. Nobody in here will be disrespected, and they will all. Do not make anybody in here feel in like they are not important.
that's it. No invalidating. You can't go shitting on everybody and then just come in and be expected to be welcome with open arms. Nope. You got to own your shit. You got to make things right, and it's up to individuals if they want to deal with that or not. Yeah. Right, Jackie? Mervis like Sarah Boone.
Next one's rabbit hole full of truths.
You hear that? Rabbit hole full of truths. That's our next popping destination. We're going to be making like popcorn when Florida drops the link. And please, if you haven't hit the thumbs up, if you don't mind, if you can hit the thumbs up before we pop over to the next one. And then hit the thumbs up when we pop over to the new one.
The next one has pocket watches on it.
Yeah, it's got pocket watches on it.
Just so y'all know, in case we lose you, it's got pocket watches.
Okay? Pocket watch. Just look for that pocket watch. But everybody here is safe, Nobody's going to disrespect anybody on panel, anybody in chat. This is a safe place, and it will stay that way because everybody here matters.
In case we miss any of you, I'll show you what it looks like.
Good night, pussycat. Sweet dreams.
Good night, pussycat. Sleep
And
well.
Sherry, Florida, I'm going to read out Sherry's comment to you while you're doing that. All right?
That's the next one.
Listen to Sherry. I just want to be known. Sassy reached out to me to buy something, and I did. Then she wrote somewhat how she was on the fence, too, and that was in December. Sassy, I thought you was being a friend. Wow. Well, that's why Florida said you got to be careful. Because there's so much over there that you can't know the truth.
She's been on that fucking fence since July last year.
There you go.
And I got the email too. So I'll tell you, she got a picket stuck up her ass by now.
She might have a whole fence by now.
Okay? I sure hope she ain't sitting on one of them pointed pickets on the fence. Because that'd be a long wait sitting on that bitch.
Yeah, that's why Florida's saying she's not telling anybody what to do. She's just giving caring advice. Just be careful. Be careful. Because you know how sneaky things are over there. So just, be careful. Do whatever you want. Just be careful. Oh my God, sitting on the fence. I think the fence is stuck up there.
Like I said, she's been sitting on that fence since July last year.
Well, you know what, Sherry? It's good that you know now. Nothing happened to you, so you're okay. And now you know. So there you go. See, sometimes, it's good when people share a little bit because it helps others too. Those pickets can go up the bum. I think they already have. She's probably been riding that fence. All right, that's the link now for part 2.
Okay, I'm not going to tell anybody what you can and what you can't do. All right, it ain't my place. I don't walk in your shoes, people.
That's what I told them. You just telling them to be careful.
I do not walk in anybody's shoes, but my own.
That's it, and that's the same for everybody. Okay, we ready to pop?
Hold on 1 minute.
Okay, 1 more minute. No respect. Watch out for the splinters, huh?
Some of you have emailed me. Some of you have sent, stuff. Nobody ever knows who it is. Nobody knows email addresses. Like I said, I wouldn't have read Sassy's out. Because I've had that almost a year. All right. Oh, I'm sorry, Beth. In 11 hours, I better change that one. Like I said, I would not have read Sassy's out, except for the point of what happened over in the other channel a few days ago or a week ago.
And look, it turned out to be a good thing because look what Sherry said. She was trying to, act friendly to Sherry. Yeah, don't sit on electric fences either.
That's what I'm saying. I said, the emails are welcome. I don't care. But nobody ever knows who I get emails from. Nobody ever knows what I reply in my emails.
Yep, as it should be.
Okay? I don't have a spreadsheet. But like
everybody, you do have the right to speak up when the time is right because you got the right to put out the truth and stick up for yourself.
Like I said, Sassy's been sitting on that fence almost a year, and she's been watching this shit go on and on and on for these last months.
A
almost
lot of them over there have.
almost a year after she sent me that email. Do you really not think?
Now it's 12 hours.
What?
I don't know. That's what Beth said.
Beth, do I got? You know why?
She's trying to make it for midnight.
Wrong date.
Ah, okay. Ah, easy fix. You know what? I gotta say something here. No, Sherry, you're fine. I know that Merv does hold things over people, and I'm not disagreeing with that. But in my own opinion, I don't know unless it comes out that she has something over everybody, if that makes sense. And so I don't think like maybe not everybody she has something over. Maybe some people are there by choice. Maybe some people she does have something over. That's what I'm saying. And that's just my opinion because I don't know whether it's this, or which way is what, And I don't see any excuse that they could come up with, no matter what she has over them, for them to be able to justify, well, she had this over me, so I don't want to say nothing, while she's hurting people, lying to people, taking people's money. You can't sit there and say, well, as long as it ain't me, I'm okay with it. I don't care who else she hurts. That's not a good look. That is not okay. And that's not anybody, me personally speaking for myself, that I would trust. Beth keeps typing AM.
No, I have
That's
no
enough,
idea
Beth.
because it wouldn't let me set it right because it was already scheduled on YouTube. So when I thought it was set right, it wasn't.
Yeah, AM. Well, you know what? Like Florida said, she's not telling anybody what to do, but just be safe about it and you make up your own mind. But people here on the panel, in the chat, especially Florida, and this being her channel, really needs to be respected. Because you know why? Not only is Florida a good person who never lies or mistreats you or anybody, but there's ripple effects. So you do have to be mindful because there are ripple effects. Well, you give the word when you're ready, Florida.
I'm having an issue over here. Hold
It's
on.
okay. Why don't you make it 12:05 a.m.? Will that make it
I had it
easier?
set for 12:02.
Uh-huh. Can you put it to a.m.?
Hold on.
Okay. Well, that's it, Merv. She can't leave people alone. And now if she's ticking off her own people and they care because it's happening to them, what about all the stuff they've seen and are aware of? Why didn't it matter then? It only matters if it's themselves. You see my point? They are not the type of people who believe in paying respect. I agree. You got to treat others the way you want to be treated. You can't just say, yeah, fine, okay, I'll go along with it. And then, when it happened to me. That's not nice. It's about themselves, right? I mean, if somebody's going to sit there, oh, thanks, Ray. If somebody's going to sit there and just be an enabler or a flying monkey because they don't want whatever crap Merv has on them, if she even has anything on them, you know. And I'm not saying she don't. I'm just saying I don't know that it's every person that applies to. I don't know. That's not okay. And then you want to turn around and the very people that you enabled her to shit on, you want to go to and speak it for me and get the
All
fuck
right,
away
Beth.
from me.
Beth, you can start dropping the link so you can drop the right one this time.
Okay.
I had
That's
to delete
it. Don't let nobody bully you. All right, hit the thumbs up if you don't mind, and then if you don't mind, hit it again at the new place. So we're ready to pop now, Florida?
You will be in a minute.
I keep putting out popcorn. That's okay. Enjoy the popcorn. I'm going to be making more. It's okay, Florida. It's all good. Jackie, narcissists do not care about anyone but themselves. It is just a manipulation tactic to control people. You got that right. We're ready, Heads Up says. I think Florida's ready. Well, she might attract people. At this point, I would have to say that they either got weak character or they have some issue in their life that prevents them from asserting themselves. But until you know what's what, it's like, you know what? I just can't see how that could be justified. I'm sorry. Because where's your conscience? Where is your conscience? So you ready, Florida? Is that or are we popping?
Yep.
Ooh, you're cutting in and out. Well, I guess we're popping. It was hard to hear her. Did anybody hear her? She was cutting in and out. Florida?
Go ahead and go.
Okay, we're popping. This is for
Beth
real.
got the link. Go ahead.
Okay, see you there. We're popping now. Just click the link and we'll see you at the new one. Part 2. See you there.